Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind? Hey,
Tell me, oh tell me. Tell me, oh tell me. Tell me, oh tell me. Tell me, oh tell me.
What's your topic, sir? You ready to go, Jen? Yes. You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Share what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking.
What's on your mind? Hey,
You know you love me.
Gatekeepers.
Get in here. The tea was hot. Get in here. The tea was hot. Open up the gates and get in here. Gatekeepers. Gatekeepers, get in here.
What? What's the password?
Gatekeepers.
I slap it.
Welcome to Membership Island.
And whatever happens in the membership stays in the membership. So, shh. Tell them, Richard.
Let me in here.
Hey, gatekeepers, listen, let me say something first. I was trying to rush and finish eating. So if I were to burp while I'm talking, I don't want nobody to say nothing because I was in a hurry trying to finish up before I got on this thing and got live. That's why I had to keep playing the music for y'all and sipping water and carrying on. So I hope I don't. But if I do, just know that I know I'm a lady. Okay. But I can't go against what God has set up. This is what he had did. You know what I'm saying? Happy Monday, gatekeepers, and welcome back to a brand new week of Beyond the Gates Unlocked. Listen, today's episode had everything. We had to tell you a little bit. We had to pre-tell you. Elegance, old feelings resurfacing, family tension, criminal activity, emotional species, fake identity, suspicious drinks, sibling shade, sharp enough to slice through satin, baby. We had it all. We did. We had a little bit of everything. We had a little bit of everything. So basically, Fairmont Crest was fully operational today. It was doing all of the things. Y'all already know what to do when you coming in this room. Hit the like button. Speak to your neighbors, to your fellow gatekeepers. If you've never commented before, let me know that this is your first time commenting so that we can give you your grand welcome. Some of the people are starting to come over from TikTok, Ticketed Talk, to come over here to hang with y'all. So make them feel welcome when they do, when they speak down in the comments. Y'all let me know that they're a first timer so that we can give them their grand welcome. I swear I'm trying not to burp. Baby, I'm hanging on with everything I got over here. Lord, please don't let it happen to me, Lord. Now put some hearts in the chats for the moderators holding things down tonight. Shout out to the replay gang as well, and to everybody hanging out with us this evening. Now let us get our romper room mirror out and see who we see typing in the doggone comment.
Who's that typing in the comments?
Well, I'll tell you who's typing in the comments. For one thing, Rhonda Reed is in the comments and she says, hello, everybody. Hey, Rhonda. Linda Bias is in the comments and she says, hey, greetings, gatekeepers. Hey, cousin. Scarlett Speedster says, good evening, Miss Jen Mod Squad and gatekeepers. Hey, Scarlett Speedster, how are you today? And Elaine has kicked us off with a $2 super sticker. Why? Just because. Just because she said to the cotillion week. Now, I do have 2 outfits that have been sent to me to the email. I guess there's only going to be a couple of us stunning on y'all tomorrow when the cotillion kick off. It depends on what happened. We either going to have our cotillion showdown tomorrow or Wednesday. But I gave y'all the email address. I had gave it to you out here. The email address is so what you thinking. Let me make sure because every time I said this and then I turn around and forgot. But it's not on this phone. I gotta remember what this thing is because this is just too much. Okay, hold on. Let me look in here and tell y'all what this email address is. Okay, it's so what you thinking, THINKING at gmail.com. So what you thinking at gmail.com. Send your outfits. It don't have to be no picture of you, just a picture of what you want to wear, and make sure that I know what your screen name is before somebody be done claim your outfit and you be talking about that's mine. That wasn't none of her outfit. Well, then you should have said it was you. And the fellas, you can do the same thing. Send your outfit and your username, and then I will know who you are when we in here stunning on these folks at the cotillion. Because listen, we done pre-seen everybody's outfit, and we wasn't worried about nobody. Really, I wasn't worried about nobody after I seen the outfits, except for Anita. Anita came in there. Okay, everybody else was just all right, newfangled, all right. Or maybe that's what they do now. I don't know. But the gatekeepers, y'all know we don't play. Y'all know we don't play. You know we don't play over here when we get sharp. When y'all tell us to get sharp, we get sharp, okay? So so what you thinking at gmail.com. Elaine just posted it for you. Please send your pictures of your outfit that you will have on at the cotillion. Now bear in mind that we as gatekeepers, we tend to do too much. We like to do it that way. We're not worried about, was it too much? If it was too much, you was a gatekeeper. Okay, so put it all on and come through there and make sure that the people see you and send your outfits out so these folks know you was in there. But Elaine, thank you for the super sticker. And also who's in the house is Myrtle Tinsler, and she says hello. And of course, we know Elaine is in the house. And Raven Maniac is in the house, and he says hello, fellow gatekeepers, Miss Jen and Mod Squad. I'm over here patiently and poignantly pondering the events of the week as I take my seat. I'll try to be discreet as I sip on my sweet BTGT. I thought you was going to say sweet, but you didn't this time, but I put it in there. That's all right, though. All right, let me scroll back up because I see somebody else wanted to money. Ooh, thank you. Let's see. Oh, wait, I'm skipping some people. Hold on. Yes, because I'm a lady. All right, KB Mommy says, she's one of our moderators, says, welcomes to everyone in the chat and bushes. Glad that you could join us. Wipe your feet, tag that good old like button, and grab a seat and enjoy the show. Thank you, KB, and hope everything is going well for you. Peggy's in the house, and she says, hey, Miss Jen, moderators, and to everyone, and hello to you too, Peggy. Let's see who else is in here. Cece's in the house. Cece says, "Hi, gang." Cece, now I think you've commented before. If you have not, let us know. But Cece says hello to everyone, and we want to say back and be on purpose said. KB said, "Oh no, I must have missed the announcement. Is it too? No, it's not too late to submit your outfit because either we're gonna do our fashion show tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on what they show on the screen. So, like, if they don't really kick off the cotillion till Wednesday and hold it till then we ain't doing nothing. If they just in there talking and can on until they bust out dancing on the dance floor, that's when the outfits is going. That's when we gonna bust out our outfits when they bust out dancing on the dance floor. Okay." Doing the cotillion dance. You know what I'm talking about, them special dances that they had to learn. Okay, so send it to the email, so what you thinking, THINKING at gmail.com. And thank you very much, Be On Purpose. He said for Tyrone, the bartender at the country club. Right, because Haley went over there and got them drinks and put the stuff down, and she was so busy doing that, I ain't see her leave no couple dollars. So thank you for the couple dollars. I see to it that he get it. Wink, wink. And thank you so much for that. Okay, wait a minute. Now don't start doing too much screen. All right, now, be on purpose. Somebody said be on purpose. He's saving to take out Deanna. I thought they was teasing you, saying you were saving your money to go to take out Lynette. Okay, Elaine says email pictures with your YouTube username to so what you thinking at gmail.com. All right. And that's your outfit for the cotillion, which you intend to have on. So that, just let us know because we how we cuss up. Jasmine Williams is in the house and she's Anita was next level gorgeous. She was. For somebody who wasn't supposed to be going. She came in there, did she not? All right, so that's that. That's who's down in the chat talking and whatnot. And hold on, I want to leave this comment up for the email for you guys where to send your outfit pictures at. It doesn't need to be a picture of you, just a picture of an outfit that you love that you saying that you would be rocking to the cotillion because I got us a table. I got us a couple tables and it wasn't cheap to do it for y'all, but I love you so much. I got us 2 tables. So we got room for 20 because the table seat 10. So we got room for 20. Whoever wants to come. Okay. All right, now let me find that and put this up, and then we're gonna get started on this review. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh wait. Okay, there it is. All right, finally I found it. All right, you guys, with that, we're gonna unlock these gates and see what had happened was today. Beyond the Gates. Gatekeepers, it's time for our daily dose of Beyond the Gates Unlocked. All right, here we go. All righty. There was a lot going on today. The cotillion is finally here. Everybody is gathered together for Samantha's big night. Nicole, Danny, Chelsea, Samantha, Eva, Kat, all the girls are together getting ready for the pre-cotillion festivities. I like a pre-party to the party. With your good friends, a pre-party to the party. Okay, and so first of all, Kat looked good in that ponytail. Very polished, I thought. I liked it. Let me find a picture. My pictures are not in order, so let me move this out of the way so I can see. All right, let's see. I'm gonna move this stuff around so I can see some stuff. I've changed the way I'm doing a couple things, so that means I got to look around. Hold on. I want to find this picture of Kat. I thought Kat looked beautiful today. She has such beautiful eyes and such a cute face, and I just thought she looked adorable, darling. Yeah, I thought she looked real cute with her hair pulled back like this. With that ponytail like that. Did y'all like that? Because I loved it. I did. See how the ponytail had the layers? She gonna have to try to wear that one day. When I put on a nice ponytail. But I would like to pause and say this right here though to Chelsea. Now Chelsea, I couldn't think about one thing with this look right here, girl. All the magic's in the way, and the magic you possess. Dun 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 dun. Wonder Woman. Dun, 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 dun. Wonder Woman. That's all I could think. Hey Bernice, that's all I could think was Wonder Woman. Did she have on the two bracelets, a bracelet on each arm? Because girl, I'm trying to figure it out now. But anyway, I digress. Let me go on back over here and mind my business. I'm just saying, girl, what was this? But anyway. So anyway, Cat looked good, and I'm sitting here thinking, let us see if there shall be peace today, though, right? So because y'all know this family cannot stay calm too long when somebody starts twitching emotionally. So now one thing I noticed throughout all these scenes is that Eva was staying respectfully in the background. They was all over there and all they finery. And Eva, what I like though is that Eva was comfortable in her own skin, in her outfit, not worried about I'm not dressed up like them. She was chilling. She was cool. But Anita looked exquisite. She did. But anyway, Eva was chilling in the background, minding her business, setting the tone for the way she was intending to move today, which was just chill like, okay? She's there for Samantha, and she's just there trying to help things go smooth for her. Meanwhile, though, Bill was over to Uptown reminiscing about the cotillion gone by when him and Danny, excuse me, y'all, hold on one second. My nose is, my sinuses are. When him and Danny were doing the cotillion for Naomi, okay? And they were such a cute couple. Bill and Danny were a cute couple. Look at them. Look at them. And you just let Haley bring her big head up in there and just messed it all up for you for a miniskirt. You gave up your beautiful family for a miniskirt, sir, which your wife can still wear. Sidebar. But anyway, they were a cool, cute couple, and it's a shame that 30 years got blown up over that doggone Haley. So Haley walks up when she sees Bill over there, all looking out in outer space with a smile on his face, and she was like, "Hey, what you thinking about?" And I'm like, "Girl, can you just mind your business? Because he cannot come out of this thing, out of this daydream to tell you that I was thinking about my ex-wife and my children. He can't tell you that." Mm-mm. You don't spend 30 years building family traditions and emotionally disconnect from that overnight, ma'am. You should have thought about that before you want to get all up in between. Now, over on the men's side, where they were cotillion, that's I'm making the word up. They were all together and they all looked nice. They did. I would like to say though that Ted looked especially fine today. He did. He really did. Baby, did y'all notice that they had new Ted and almost the same kind of shiny tux that old Ted had on the last time we had seen him? Did y'all notice that? Maybe that's his signature. I even like this bow. As big as it may be, it looked good on him, okay? It looked good on him with that 1950 style pocket square over there, just fold down, barely peeking up. Ted looked good. Real good. But anyway, maybe that'll calm y'all down for missing the old Ted. But anyway, the same tuxedo style they had on him. But the combination worked for him. It did. Now, Ted apologizes to Vernon for hurting Nicole, and he's grateful that he's still included in these family traditions despite everything that has happened. Well, you still the daddy of these children. So, whatever. And they did need you for something. As long as the Duprees shall need you, you shall be useful. Then Tyrell and the men start talking about later tonight. See, y'all double standard it over there. You are, because you over here, smacking him on the back, having boy talk about what may or may not happen with him and Samantha later and how he needs to make sure that he treat her like a lady. But when Samantha was over here just getting her a little sugar from little light-skinned Usher, okay, all right, well, little light-skinned Usher was intended to get more than some sugar. He was intended to bake a whole cake. He was. Cause he came with the equivalent of Pam spray to put on the cake pans to make sure that none of that cake had stuck in there. So the cake batter did not stick to the cake pan. Y'all know what I'm saying. He was ready. He was prepared. But he over there getting pep talks. It's the boys. Okay, see, the rules is different when it's the son. But y'all don't be thinking about y'all sending y'all sons over there to do something to somebody else's daughter, but you want to be protect your daughter, but you won't be thinking about you sending your son out here to do the same thing to somebody else's daughter. And then you sit and talk, well, that's different, and they need to be talking to their daughter. No, you need to be telling your son to sit down somewhere too, because then if something happened, y'all ain't gonna want him to take responsibility. Oh, he gotta go to school. What about his future and his life? Y'all need to get it together. But anyway. Jessica is over there to the pre-get together as well. I did have a picture. Did I get rid of it? No, here it is. And y'all know one thing about Jessica. Jessica can have and will have an attitude for you. This young girl is the youngest keep an attitude child I know. They're just uptight because you going to a party. Well, I'm only here because it's fit, and she don't know why she want to be there. One thing I do know you are enjoying is being over there with these well-known Duprees and with these famous people up in this family. I know that because Danny is like the equivalent of a Iman, and Anita is like the equivalent of a Diana Ross. Okay, and then Chelsea is like the equivalent of like a what is her name? Oh, what is her name? The girl that say, that ain't my business. When she said, don't you, as long as you having a good day, don't you go messing up nobody. Oh, I almost said her name. She's the equivalent of, I'm saying, like that kind of person who's made it on social media. Tabitha Brown. So she's like a Tabitha Brown, younger version, like, you know what I'm saying? But she's popping on the internet like that. Plus, she was modeling as well. So I do know that Jessica do like to be over here with the people who done a little something. Now, once they get over to the room for a second, where they're in there to prep for doing hair, they surprise Eva with a gift for her birthday, which really touches her because then that's not what they're there for. And so Eva was like, "What, for me? Oh, thank you." And then they referred the little girl referred to her as family, and that really touched Eva as well. She was like, "Oh, thank you so much," and I thought that was cute for her too. Now, they gave us some perfume. She said that it was her favorite perfume. Now, let's talk about June for just a second. First of all, June arrived and June looked lovely. She did. But I was expecting more. Why is it every time I want more from you people over here, y'all give me less? Because I see this girl every day on IG, and not to say she don't look good today, don't get it twisted. But what I'm saying is I just expected more. I expected for y'all to let June just bust out on y'all. But y'all kind of made June, June look cute today. June looked nice because she looked very beautiful. She looked beautiful. But I just thought y'all was going to let June just go busting out. That's what I was waiting on. I'm busting out for the phone. That's what I was waiting on, But anyway, she looked nice. It's just that when she first came in there with that James Brown hairdo, I was like, now girl, that Florida Evans haircut for this dress, girl, that's not mm-mm. And for a second I thought Eva was supposed to have done her hair, and I'm like, girl, I thought we was doing something with that. But then in the end they ended up giving her something that really didn't look that different. They switched her into a pixie cut. The dress was fire. I'm just saying it wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting every time I want them to just go on and just act a whole fool. They don't, because this Jasmine is beautiful no matter what you do to her. You can't ugly her up. No way, okay? So she looked good. But I just thought the dress though was a bit heavy and a bit layered, and I thought they were gonna put her in something a little more like, check out her IG page. You understand where I'm coming from when I'm saying somebody, and maybe they saving that for another time. I don't know. Okay. So when they was upstairs showing her these wigs, because they had like a a auburn color wig and a black wig that was like a what you call that cut? I don't. Ooh, I can't call it what I was about to call it, but come right at the jawline. I can't say what I want to call it, so I won't call it nothing. But I'm just saying it was one of those cuts. But they just ended up giving her a pixie cut wig, and they put like a headband over it that had like sparkles on it. It was cute. It was cute, but it just wasn't what I was expecting. But what they gave her was softer and elegant. I liked it way more than this look that they had given her at first. But I don't think I uploaded a picture. I'm just checking again of her after they put the new hair thing on her. I'm looking. Hold on. Well, if you saw the episode, you saw it, but I guess I didn't upload it. Also, let me take a pause and say Tide has something new for you guys called Tide Evo. Please be sure that you pick up some of this because, as I tell you all, try the stuff when the people who are the sponsors, because they are the reason for the show. And if they don't see that y'all buying none of this stuff, then they'll be like, well, what we need to be sponsoring the show for. So pick up some of that Tide Evo. They look like they some little packets that you throw instead of the pods. They like some little packets that you throw in the thing, and they supposed to get everything clean. Now, personally, I prefer. They still also make just regular washing powder, which I kind of prefer. But I'm old school. Moving on. Now, see, everybody was having a good time, and then here came Eva. Let me tell you what I mean. So Eva, I'm sorry, here come Cat. Not Eva, here come Cat. Okay, so Eva was standing over there talking to Dr. Nicole, and they were just having a nice conversation. And yeah, it was her birthday, and and oh no, I'm really happy to be here to help. And she's like, oh, that's I'm glad that you were, and then here come Cat over there to get all up and through when didn't nobody had called your name. I'm trying to understand this dress she got on. It's sheer on the side, it's sheer underneath, it's short underneath, it's got a collar. It's a lot going on. It's a little Disney it's a little Disney characterish, but it's cute. It's working. I thought she looked cute. It's just that these outfits was confusing me. And who wedding was this that you was in, Nicole, that you went? Was this one of your bridesmaids dresses you wearing here, girl? Not that it don't look good on you, but I'm just asking. Everybody outfits kind of confused me today. They did. I was confused, but that's okay. It's okay. All right. So anyway, they was having a little quiet conversation. And then Kat walks over there already with the little slick comments, she was just about, her mother was like, don't you get, she was like, don't worry, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to get anything started. I'm not. I realize what today is, and I'm not going to do anything. I'm not. But, she could not keep her word. Okay. She could not keep her word because as soon as she gets Eva off to herself, hold on one second. Let me find this picture. Okay, as soon as she gets Eva off to herself, okay, she says, well, it's a good thing you're not drinking any champagne because if you can't work and drink, right? And Eva said, let's not get it twisted. I'm not here working. I am here to help our niece for this cotillion. And then Kat said, well, just because you're at a family function don't mean you're family. And don't mean that you're going to be started being invited to stuff either, okay? Just because you stumbled into my birthday party by a fluke and you're helping out today doesn't mean you're suddenly invited to family functions. Eva very quietly and calmly got her together. Eva said, she had to clear her throat first. Well, our brother and our niece clearly see me as family because they invited me to the cotillion. I just can't go because it's my birthday today and I'm going to be celebrating with my boyfriend later. And the only reason why I'm not coming is because of that. Then Eva really twists the thing in. I don't want to say that word, but she really takes the little, digs a little deeper. Let me put it that way. And she says, besides that, I already had a pre-celebration with our father. Now y'all already know how that broke up Cat's face. Cause Cat do not like it when this girl say that that's their daddy. Even though, girl, this is your daddy, just like it's her daddy. No matter how she got here, it's both of y'all's daddies. And I got the right to call my daddy, especially when I'm talking to you. I can't help it if you don't like it. But you started it, so she just finishing it. That's all. Now that bothered Cat. Because she could not stand to hear this girl refer to Ted as her father too. So Kat said, and then not only that, he also called me this morning to wish me happy birthday. First thing this morning. So, this day is just going to be just great. And then me and Isaiah going to do something later. Ooh, Kat looked like she wanted to just fall out. But girl, look, you asked for it. You got it. Okay, Toyota. Now, we know that Anita is there, but they have been told that Anita may not be able to make it. But Anita came in just look at this. Look. Anita came in here sharp together. She looked good. Okay. She looked real good. And everybody was so happy to see her. They was confused, like, girl, what you doing here? Because they said you weren't going to come. And she was like, don't worry. I'm not going to do too much. I'm going to pace myself. I'm going to sit down for most of the evening. But I was not about to miss this for my grandbaby. So y'all could just go on with all that now because I'm here. Because y'all know y'all can't tell Anita what to do no way, okay? She wasn't going to miss this. So Samantha had a moment too where she pulled everybody aside and she was like, I'm so grateful. And she was so happy that her mom was there and all of that. But she was like, I just don't want to disappoint any of you guys if I just so happen to not be the platinum Deb tonight. And they told her, listen, there is no way. No, Anita told her, she says, listen, baby, you're not going to disappoint us. You've already made us very proud about who you are and how you conduct yourself. So don't worry about if you make the platinum Deb or not. I was like, well, I heard that. We don't care nothing about no stinking cotillion. We do, but we don't. We just don't want the other big face girl to win. We do not. Now, Anita, not Anita. Now over in the corner, Danny done cornered her sister up to talk about Ted. She was like, so listen, sissy, have you been thinking about Ted again? Is that still going on? Is that not going on? Or what's going on, girl? Do tell. And then Nicole gonna try to get all funky, like, girl, don't come here asking me about that man. That was one off, girl. Ain't nobody think about that man. No, you lying, girl. No, you lying. Because a hit dog will holler, girl. And that's why you hollering, because you already know. Because Ted is over there admitting that, you seemed a little off to him the last time he saw you just yesterday. He was like, she was a little off. Andre was like, really? He said, yeah, I just couldn't put my finger on. But I'm just glad that we getting along. Andre was like, that part, concentrate on that part. Because, yeah, that's good. Y'all was getting along. That's good. And I'm like, child, y'all about to more than get along, child. Nicole is 10 seconds, you understand me, of deciding if she want to risk it all. And I think she going to risk it. I do. I think she going to risk it. I do. And then she going to go in there and try to face Shanice after you done Shanice dirty dog wrong, girl. You already know. We already know, girl. We just waiting, and we just love this kind of drama. We do. So we do hope. We can only hope. Now, everybody in Fairmont Crest can see that these people have got feelings still, that are around the situation. They can see that Nicole and Ted still kind of got that old flame is still kind of burning. You understand what I'm saying? So, but we have to wait and see. Now, back over at the bar, Bill starts getting curious about Haley's past. Now, I sat straight up in my seat because I was like, wait a minute, what we talking about? We talking about Haley? So he was like, wait, that's the wrong picture. So he was like, so babe, I'm a little curious about your past. I always was. Like, I think about because she started out trying to roast him about you just can't let them Duprees go. And I know you see them as family. I know you saw Vernon as family. He was like, speaking of family, let's talk about yours. Because you don't never talk about nobody. And I'm just a little curious about you, girl. What about your family? Do you ever talk to your family? Do you ever see your family? Do you got a family? Where you come from, girl? What's your past? And she was like, I don't want to talk about that because, they had did me dirty dog wrong. And so because they had did me dirty dog wrong, I don't really be talking to them like that. So, ain't no need you ask me about that. Oh, she had a headache. She did not. She was like, if you don't get up, because at one point she yelled at him and told him, just stop. I was like, oh, because she said, yeah, I had a best friend, but I had to stop talking to her. You had a best friend, girl, but y'all think y'all done got rid of her. But Lynette ain't gone. The cat gonna come back the very next day. Watch and see what I tell you. The cat came back. You thought it was a goner. Baby, that cat coming back. You can count on that. Lynette ain't gone nowhere. Now, she goes over to the bar though. I guess you must have really got on her nerve because she slid over there to that bar and she started putting stuff down in his drinks. Now, some people thought that she put the drops in the wrong drink, but she didn't. She put them in the dark drink, which she gave Bill. So she was like, here you go, baby. Have you a drink and let's just sit here and talk. And he said, so are you trying to give me something to drink so that we can get off that subject? Well, Bill, in a matter of speaking, she is. Depend on how you look at it. You just don't know that she's trying to get you to stop talking, period, at all, forever. Okay? But you just don't know it. Just don't know. But anyway, he's curious. And we, and now that this curiosity, now that you know what they said when the cat get curious, baby, the cat got to find out for real. Because she lying and can on. And Bill is eventually going to find out. I just wish y'all would hurry up. Because we tired of waiting. We want the answers and we want the answers right now. All right, now. I forgot. Bill had also told her that he hopes that one day they can go back and visit her hometown in Philadelphia and you can show me your school. And she was like, what? That's when she yelled at him and told him, stop talking. You can stop talking. Just stop talking. She don't want to talk about that no more. But girl, that's it. Bill a lawyer. You can count on this. He's going to find out some things. And I can't wait. But how dumb will you be when you find it out? That's the question, Bill. All right, now back to the Dupree house. Samantha says that she finds out that she has to take her official cotillion picture at the Duprees' home on the staircase where all of the girls who have been cotillioned have taken their picture. And she's like, oh, wow, that's cool, which I think is a really cool tradition. Chelsea also finds out from her mother that she's going to be coming to Tokyo in order to see their runway fashion show thing. And she's like, I hope you don't mind. And she's like, oh no, Mom, really in the end of it, I'm really glad that you're going to be there. It was a sweet moment, but we ain't really care. We don't. I mean, ain't no controversy in this. So what we talking about it for? I mean, I'm just saying. Y'all know we drama filled around here. We like the drama. Now, Chelsea also, wait, hold on. I'm on the same part. Now, Vernon this is the most stuff we didn't really care about, but Vernon also took some time out to talk to Tyrell about Banneker University and how he needs to go there. But Tyrell is all love sick that little girl wants to go to California to school. So which he probably end up running off and run away from home, pretending that he in school in Banneker and he gonna really be out there in California or something. But we really don't care. Go where the love leads you. We really don't care till y'all find some controversy or something. We really don't care. I ain't about to tell no tale. Go where you want to go, baby. Y'all young. Do your thing. Smitty, meanwhile, is physically in attendance of the pre-cotillion, but he's also very distracted because his phone is pinging and dinging. And y'all know the minute, the moment, the second that Smitty gets a ping on that phone, baby, Smitty don't care what nobody talking about no more. He just don't. Smitty don't care what you talking about no more, okay? Wait, one more thing I want to say. Oh, wait, not that picture. I was going to say that Martin also he's such a handsome man, but he looked really good today too. But anyway, Smitty got a ping on his phone. And the ping said something. What did it say? I hope I wrote it down. Hold on. Because I had a picture of it. And I think I did not upload it. I didn't get to put my pictures in order today, you guys. I just uploaded them. So let me peek through here and see, do I see what it said? But it said something like the meat was still on, the top dogs were going to be there or something like that. let me see if I can find this picture so I can tell y'all what it said. Hold on. I did not upload it, but I got the picture. Okay, it said Impaler may move ops out of the DMV in position for meeting. We'll touch bases later. Now, Jacob, why are you sending Smitty any kind of information like this when you know Smitty not gonna stay away from that meeting? You know Smitty getting ready to rip and run. That's a beautiful color blue Martin got on. You know Smith, and I like Smitty's outfit too. Let me just say that's a beautiful plum color like he's wearing. That's nice too. But y'all know Smitty ain't about to stay away from that warehouse. You know he not. You shouldn't have never told him where it was at if you didn't want him in there. But anyway, he's distracted, and everybody's like, "What you doing?" "Oh, nothing. I'm just, But he distracted because he want to be he want to be at the showdown at the Wild Wild West. All right, now we finally get to see Samantha's big reveal on the staircase, and it was beautiful. She looked adorable. She looked like a beautiful young lady. Her hairstyle was fitting. Her gloves. She looked very beautiful. I thought she did. It was it was a very rich moment. It was very, very upper class raw. It was beautiful. Okay, so everybody was there getting emotional. Y'all had me emotional for a minute, especially when she came down them stairs and June and hugged. I was like, oh my God, who crying? You crying? I'm not crying. You crying? That ain't me crying. Who that crying? I thought it was a beautiful moment. Now, before we end this thing, let's get into the plasma ring, which kind of escalated a little bit today. When Leah was on the phone talking to the little light skin, the guy with the little light colored eyes, to what do they call him? Because I didn't know that's who he was. Let me see if it's in my notes. Hold on. I always forget his nickname. What do they call this guy right here? I can't think of it. But anyway, this guy right here, she was on the phone with him. Let me see if y'all gonna write it down. Ren, thank you. She was on the phone with Ren down while she was at Uptown. Everybody be at Uptown, and don't nobody never see nobody doing nothing. I can't never figure that out. But oh well. Anyway, she was on the phone with Ren while she was at Uptown, right? And so she was like, "Don't worry about it. I got everything. No, I'm gonna make sure I got it." Because the funny thing is, he be threatening Jacob. Jacob be threatening Grayson. Ren well, I just said Ren be threatening Jacob, and then Ren be threatening Leah. Leah be threatening Grayson, and now she over here threatening Derek, who she done called down here for a meet and greet down there to the Uptown, because she's like, "Listen, let me tell you something. I need for you to stop giving Grayson a hard time down there to that clinic. And what I'm about to tell you is, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, because you are making problems for me." And I thought, ma'am, that's mighty bold for you to be talking like this to somebody who don't know nothing about what's going down. And besides that, it ain't like Derek is no punk. Derek is an ex-firefighter, ma'am. He ain't scared to face danger. So you might be talking to the wrong one like that. I don't know. But she's like, stop giving him a hard time. And it's going to be a problem. He was looking like, I don't know who this woman thinks she's talking to, but you could tell though. But he was like, okay, but let me see though. But girl, I don't know who you think you're talking to. I was like, child, I don't either. She don't know you like that. So when they get back down to the clinic, he sees, now this is after he done told her, yes, I will go on and let him do some work. He runs up on Grayson with his hand in the cookie jar down in that thing, and he was pulling out that plasma because plasma is yellow. I don't know if y'all know that or not. So he pulling out all that yellow plasma, and he just loading it up. And then Derek was like, see, I knowed you was a dirty. I knowed you was dirty. And he was like, no, you don't understand. It's not what you think that it is. He was like, no, I'm getting ready to call the police. And he said, you don't got to call the police because the police already know. He was like, and Jacob, he was like, Jacob, see, that's where you lying. He said, no, Jacob knows about it. He was like, no, see, you lying because Jacob is gone on, for an assignment. He was like, no, Jacob is undercover. See, that's why you can't tell people your business. Jacob, Jacob, how's you undercover when everybody know you undercover? Everybody know. I told you like the Candlelator house down there around the corner. Everybody's in line with their money in their hand, waiting to get a juicy cup and some lemon heads and some of them penny cookies at your motel door, sir. He's undercover and he know everything. Derek brain almost shut down in this moment because he was like, wait, what? Wait, what you said? What? He was like, and my life is on the line and I ain't about to sit here and argue with you about it. I needs this plasma. And he pushed past Derek and got up out of there. I was like, well, okay then. Now over at the warehouse though, Jacob and Ren are in there waiting for all of the usual suspects, if you will, to show up to the spot. And Jacob was killing me in that talk. Every time Jacob talks in that street vernacular he got, it just cracks me up. You know, man, one thing about it, I don't know nothing about it. You say, then he on the phone with Nicole. Nicole, not Nicole with Naomi. Naomi, I want you to know how much I really miss you. And then yeah, man, you know, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. But anyhow, they're in there talking about what time things are gonna happen and blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, well, we got to wait and see what's gonna happen. Was one more thing that had happened we don't want to forget about it, that Grayson had showed up around there to Ashley's house and begged and pleaded with her to please take all his information, all his passwords and bank account information. He was like, here go everything. And I need for you to promise me that you're gonna take care of my mama. It's enough money in this account to take care of her for a few more months. And then I got life insurance policy, and it's for her. And and I'm thinking to myself, now, Grayson, for you not to be nobody man for real, on paper or nowhere, you is asking a lot, so especially since she ain't gonna get no couple of dollars. You ain't even left her a couple of dollars for gas or nothing, and gas is a food right now. You ain't even said, and here go $100, $200, $300 for you for your gas tank for the ripping and running you about to got to do. This ain't none of her mama. This your mama, and she ain't even your girlfriend. I'm just saying, you can't even put a couple down. You got to put $5, sir. Gas is $5 and get this lady $150, $200. Leave her a couple dollars to run this business for you and your mama. But anyway, she was like, oh, you're scaring me. He was like, look, girl, my life is on the jeopardize. I'm just asking you if you could just please do this for me. And he grabbed her, he kissed her. He was like, Ashley, I wish things had worked out differently. And you got to believe me. I ain't mean to get involved in nothing. And I really care about you. And girl, if only we could have met another time, but we didn't, because I done sat in that jail. And I never right to death. I know what it is to want to sing, Miss Sealand, have it beat out you. Don't trade places for what I've been through. Don't trade no places. Because I just... Grayson, I feel bad for you today, baby. I did. Now, gatekeepers, I need to hear from y'all. Did Eva have started this stuff today, or did Kat? And y'all know it was Kat. Do y'all think Nicole and Ted are headed toward getting back together? Huh? Or you mean connecting? I mean, when I said, do y'all think Ted and Nicole about to get back together? I mean, do you think that Ted and Nicole about to...
So much fun baking cakes! So much fun baking cakes! Whee!
Do you think they about to bake a cake? And do you think that Bill is finally going to realize that that's kind of crazy? I mean, Bill, first of all, you a whole lawyer with a whole bunch of money. How in the world did you marry somebody because she was cute and could wear a miniskirt, sir, without knowing anything about this girl and where she come from? What is wrong with you? Because we don't know. Anyway, that's all that had happened today. Let me catch a couple of y'all comments before I get ready to get out the door. Y'all talked on Friday night, baby. We was in here 4+ hours. I can't be in here with y'all that long all the time. Every now and then it's all right, but I can't be in with y'all that long. I was so tired. I was laid out like Top Cat all day. The next day I was tired. Okay, y'all, make sure you hit the like button for me if you have not yet. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. Now, you know what? Just go and do it. You know you love me. You know you do. Go on and make it official. Let's say we go together for real. Okay, so just go and subscribe to the channel and tell a friend to tell a friend. When I saw this, my first thought was Danny was not the time girl. I don't know what that meant. I missed something. Jasmine's page said she did today. I missed that. June looked better on her page than she did today. We are expecting Cinderella instead of we got me. Yeah, I just, it was cute because anything she does is gonna be cute. But I was just expecting them to just really Cinderella her out. I'm with you. About time Bill wondered about old Scaly. It's about time, but he ain't worried. I think he wondering about her past because he want to surprise her with something. I don't trust that Bill is catching on to his embryo Scaly wife. We keep thinking he's buying a clue. Turns out he be just as dumb as a bag of rocks. I know it. Cause hubby says you need to be on TV. I'm with him, and I take the paycheck to come with it and well. Okay, who's checking out during the cotillion? Bill, Jacob, Smitty, Derek, or Grayson? I don't know, because they say somebody's supposed to pass away on Wednesday, right? Jacob. I don't think it's going to be Grayson, though, because I can't see Ashley getting stuck holding this bag like that. I think it's just going to be one of the police officers or Ren, because we don't, what we need Ren for no more. I think it's going to be Ren. That blue looks good on Martin. It did. Let me take this picture down because I don't want that to be the last thing on my screen. Hold on. How about we put, boom, 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 boom. Let's put everybody there. We'll leave it like that at the end. Okay. Now, let me find where I am in the comments. I love royal blue and burgundy. I hope Jessica doesn't get from their cake baking after. Child, we don't need no babies. We don't need no babies. Was somebody chopping onions asking for a friend? That's what I was, child. They had me. They got me today. They did. Hey, Charlene Wheeler, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope I didn't miss anybody else who joined us later. Let's see. They should rename Uptown the Invisible Bar because nobody ever sees or hears anything. You ain't lying, girl. Hear no evil, see no evil bar. There's a bar. There used to be a bar in my neighborhood called the He's Not Here Bar. He ain't here, but the He's Not Here Bar. Hello, he's not here. Jacob, please. I liked Ashley and Grayson today. Ashley and Grayson. It was cute. 200 is half a tank. It depends on what kind of car you got. 200 is 200 would get you a tank and a half, maybe. A tank and a half or a tank and 3/4, depending. I have an ugly feeling that someone is going to be, somebody is going to pass away on Wednesday. We just don't know who. Not even that Munch here be on purpose. Kat started it because she was determined to be unhappy where Eva is connected. She see her and she just, Marsha. I think Miss Nikki and Teddy Weddy about to bake a cake. Nikki. Oh, yeah. I think they are too. A German chocolate one. I ducked out at around 3 hours. Linda said the other night, yeah, it was a long time. Don't forget to send your outfits for the cotillion, which we'll either be premiering our outfits tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on which day they break out and the kids actually do their little cotillion dance. Then we'll be showing our outfits about what we had on, because on Wednesday we know it's going to be sad. So probably tomorrow is going to be the day, because on Wednesday somebody going to leave here and we can't be bragging about what we had on in the midst of somebody being dearly departed. That ain't right, because we are classy over here, if nothing else. You think it'll be Ren? I do too. I think it's going to be Grayson or Leah. I don't know if we're ready to get rid of Leah. Hey, Melissa Isaac. I don't know if we're ready to get rid of Leah just yet. I think we can still do some things with Leah. Although what we desperately need on this show, in case any one of y'all should be listening, we need some men of a particular age. We need some LeMan Rocker. See if Billy D ain't working. Give him something. It's a lot of men y'all could bring over here. A lot of them you could bring over here to us. Okay? But we need some men with some age on. We don't want to see no more young men over here with these mature women, please, because Tracy need a man, Sharon need a man. Lord knows that Shanice about to need a man, because Ted about to go mess up over there with his ex-wife. Leslie need a man. A lot of people over here with some age on them need a man now. And when Andre I'm sorry. When Andre and Danny finally break up, she gonna need a man. Okay, so we need y'all to get some men. Bring the men with some age and fineness about. Listen, I have suggested we even bring Maurice. We bring Ted #1 back. We don't care if he come back as another character. We do not care. Somebody make a joke and say you remind me of somebody. We don't care. Let's move on. Bring him back. We do not care. We do not care. We like looking at him. We ain't about to tell no lie. We like looking at that man. So do that for us, please. That's what we need y'all to do. Please and thank you, and do it soon, okay? Scrolling up to make sure I haven't missed any other thing. June's body was bodying. It was, which June's bodies anyway. Didn't like June's hair, but she was dressed well. You didn't like June's wig. The blonde wig would have said it. That blonde is her hair. That blonde is her natural hair. Giving Eva a gift was touching. It was. Danny was just ragging on Nicole like, okay, like a little sister would. Yeah, Jessica is fake and phony. Oh, you think she a perpetrator? Oh, she's a hanger-oner. Okay, that's how y'all feel about her. Okay. Please hit the like button for me. That's the last thing I'm going to ask you before we get ready to get out of here. And listen, I am so happy as always, as I tell you guys, for you guys coming over here hanging out with me. Let me find Elaine's comment again so that I can put the email up again. Let's see. The actress that plays Leah says her last air date is May 26th. This likely means she will not on Wednesday unless her ghost of memories will take it to May 26th. They can always change that. Where did she say that at? I'd like to know. Was it in an interview or was it on her page or something? I'm curious. Okay. Now let me find. I should have starred that comment. I don't know what I was thinking. With the email address on it. All the live long day. Hold on, let me find this comment so I can put it back up here. Be on purpose, contribution, greetings, hi gang. Child, I cannot find that comment. Let me just type it. Let me just type the thing. Let me just type the thing. Y'all know I type slow. Okay, so it's so what UTHINKING at gmail.com. Hopefully I got that right. So what you thinking at gmail.com. Here you go. Okay, so this is the email address to send me your outfit, but also send me your screen name. I do not need to give anyone your real name. So just send me your screen name so that I can say that this is Elaine's outfit, or this is Scarlett's outfit, or this is Melissa's outfit, or Be on Purpose's outfit, or whoever decides to, because maybe y'all ain't able to make it. I mean, it is on a Tuesday, so I do understand. Okay. But we will be premiering our looks for hey Keisha, we will be premiering our looks. Keisha, if you want to send an outfit, it doesn't need to be a picture of you, just a picture of an outfit. Go online and find something you love that you think is sharp, that you would award to the cotillion. And we want to be online with what Anita is wearing. We want those kinds of things. She was the sharpest one in my opinion. Okay, so get your outfits. This includes the men of what you had on at the cotillion, so we can show the people what you was wearing, and we can let the people know that that the gatekeeper showed up and showed out at the cotillion. I got us 2 tables, so that's room for 20 for those of you. And just tell them to send you Miss Jen table when y'all get there. Bilo Didi says, hey, gatekeepers, Miss Jen and Maz, I'm recuperating from our war run trip to NYC. I'll catch the replay. Okay, get you some rest, and glad that you had a good time. Keisha, we also did the same thing for Winter Wonderland. Let me tell you something. We shut Winter Wonderland down. These people couldn't do nothing with us. We didn't know that they wasn't going to get that sharp, and we were sharper than 2 tacks and a I don't know if I can say knife, but we were sharp, okay? Which is just a reference to being sharp, dressed sharply. Okay, but anyway, so send those outfits over to sowhatyoutthink@gmail.com, and don't forget to put your screen name down in the email so I know who you are. I don't want to use your real name. I don't use people's real names over here. Bilo D, I think you sent me something. This is how much she's a moderator, And I always say, like, don't tell me y'all real name because I don't want to mess up and say your name on here. So I still refer to them by their screen names. And now that I think about it, it might not have been you. So I don't know the person. So whoever it is got to claim the outfit when I put it up there. All right, you guys. Well, with that, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. I thank you guys so much for rolling up and joining me. Hold on. I got to leave it. What I want to leave on the screen is the email address. Okay. So I appreciate you guys rolling up on me today and spending some time with us to gossip about these doggone Duprees, because it's a time. Oh, you haven't sent it yet. Okay, so somebody else sent me their outfit, but you didn't send your screen name. So if you're the person who sent me your outfit and you didn't send your screen name, send me another email with your screen name so that I know it's you. Okay? Otherwise, I'm just going to put it up and say I don't know who this is because you didn't put your screen name in the email that I found, but I'll look again. All right, so there's the email on the screen. Please send your outfits that you're wearing. No pic. It doesn't need to be a picture of you. Just Linda, I know it's you, girl. Okay, it doesn't need to be a picture of you, just a picture of the outfit that you would have had on at the cotillion. Just something we like to do for fun. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, that is it. And I'm going to get ready to get out of here. And you saw 3 Broadway shows. Ooh, girl. Did you go see Michael the musical? Did you go see MJ the musical? I wish you had a chance to see what's her name in Gypsy? Audra. Oh, you did? Okay, then you saw my friend's son. I think he started with that already. Yeah, he started with them already. He plays Michael in it. So, and he's fabulous. I love that Brandon, so I do. Myrtle Tenser says good night. All right, good night, you guys. All right, you guys, with that. And Bilo Didi, did you leap to your feet at the end? Because I told Linda, I'm like, at the end, you're gonna leap to your feet and be like, yay! Because that, if you didn't get a chance to, make sure you see MJ the musical. Yeah, my son's friend plays Michael, and that on Broadway now. Oh, you saw the August Wilson play too? Ooh, wow, you saw some good stuff. Oh, Bilo Didi, that is fabulous, fabulous. Girl, I want to be you when I grow up. Go see 3 shows. Like, I'm just going to go see that. How very, very nice. All right, you guys, well, I'm going to get ready to get out of here. And listen, as I always tell you, I do hope that you're having a great day. Did you see Debbie Allen's new play? Yeah, what is Debbie Allen's new play? I saw that too. That looks like that was going to be good too. If they just get out the way and let good stuff hit Broadway, they could bring Broadway back. Bilo Didi, so I'm broke now. Girl, I know you is if you was on Broadway 3 times. This is for you. You're just a Broadway baby. All right, you guys, I do hope that you're having a great day. And if not, remember there's still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? And I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.